Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It Is Look Who It Is. Now, here's the deal, right? The last episode, there is a little bit of a challenge there, in which case the challenge is, can you figure out whose role is what, for the Monday shoutouts thing? And I have a friend who's trying to solve it, and I will reveal the answer if somebody gets it right. But other than that, we started doing a couple of cool things. So we started Disillusion. We got to the first two endings of the game on the latest episode. I'm picking a Yumiko run, and then we pick the easiest old god I can imagine. Medical history Yumiko. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we got two endings in Disillusion. We're gonna play that game again. I think it might be a stream. I haven't decided yet. And then we're also doing Crow Country, which is like a PS1, early PS2 horror game that's, it's new. It came out this month. And it's really phenomenally good. I would recommend playing through it yourself first, just to see. I almost want to go Occult Shop to get the attack speed. Is that crazy? That's what Yumiko needs, right? Is attack speed? Am I nuts? Am I wacky? Am I wild? Am I unhinged, perhaps? No, I would never. Now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get encoding overloaded, because my computer cannot handle the idea of a GIF playing while I play a video game in the background. Look at that. Absolutely disgusting. Bunny Bones created the most powerful GIF known to mankind, to where OBS and a 40 series GPU cannot handle it. Absolutely unhinged. Beer Festival Metamorphosis Coma Award. Scissors. This kinda sucks. Immensely? Okay, so let's get the money, because I do want to try to get the, whatchamacallit, the Tainted Violin. And I think we just fully send it, right? Because it's 4 funds, right? So we can just buy it? If it's here. It might not be here, which is the problem. Yeah, it's 4 funds, so we can just get rid of this. Maybe it would have been better to get the curse. I mean, the bottle of water is really good, so it's a little sketchy. But we have 2 stamina in the back pocket. We got two uses of the Witch's Tree, right? And this is pretty fantastic. I actually like that. We dodged Jar of Blood. We've bought our item. We're feeling pretty good about that. Now, I'm thinking to myself, do I want to spend 15 Doom? We absolutely have to make sure that the forest has the police on it. Do I want to spend 5 Doom, and at that point it would have been going up to 15, to get the Dust of Seeing? And the thing is, we can potentially stack, and by stack I mean we can just have 2 of them, because we can get the Dust of Seeing from this mystery. So I'm thinking, what would I rather do? And here's the thing. It is really good. It's a really good item. And if it lets us kill an enemy that we would otherwise run from, I think it is worth it. Because, it's 5 Doom, but we get EXP. So, we can take it. Oh, it's a baseball. And then we can go here, take the handcuffs, put them on the forest. Thank you so much. And we'll go to Fear Festival next. We'll do Metamorphosis last, I suppose? I don't know. Oh, I didn't even go to the village twice to get the Dust of Seeing, so it's just the baseball. That's fine. I don't really care that much about it. Medusa we gotta do last, and we're probably saving the baseball for. The thing is, the +2 strength is, absolutely cracked, but I kinda hope that this is timeline A so that we don't even have to make that choice. What do you do? +1 stamina at the end of every mystery? Oh wait, we purchased 4 stamina for 3, which is a little bit strange. It's a net +1. So it's sort of like banking your stamina for later, which I think is fine. Me and Moriko is gone, Rutsu. I would like literally any... Oh my god, what the hell did I just do that for? Well, I've been there an extra time, so... I guess just give me the flashlight? Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just rest. That's a little bit weird. Absolutely. We get Ryoko. You love to see it. Now, we did spend a lot of stamina to make that happen, and we spent a decent amount of Doom getting +2 reason, which is not the best. I want to do it. I want to do it. Only one I got. But sure, we'll do it like this. We gotta save it for the whatchamacallit. It's every Doom enemy in the game, but this one's not weak to blunt. Ugh. 80% chance, don't screw me now. 40% Doom Mystery too, and that's from freaking Doom enemies. Haunting Dreams is pretty good. Can't say no to that. And then we're out. Never send Ryoko to this. Never send Ryoko to this. I don't even have my fingers on, like, the mouse buttons anymore. This is a luck check, so... We have 8 luck. That's pretty based. The Lucky Bat is very interesting. Like, Yumiko is such a weird character because she's potentially, like, stupidly broken, depending on how good luck is, and then she's just kind of mediocre in every other regard. Oh, no. Please let me out. Please let me out. Thank God. Thank God I don't have to make a choice between the Tainted Violin and the Spiral Hoodie, because both those are absolutely fantastic. I think the Tainted Violin wins out, though, in case you're in a situation like that. Wordless Ward Schools. Honestly, with the damage we've got, we could go Medusa early. But the problem with that is that we have these 2 mysteries left, which is so bad. Like, these mysteries suck to get back to back. Like, we only have 2 in-town mysteries. That sucks. But we are basically full build, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, honestly, this is the worst boss that we've got here, so let's just do it. We got a baseball. We got a Tainted Violin. We could probably rest a little bit after we fight Lady Ghoul here. And yeah, I mean, we take 3 stamina. We are probably gonna want to rest. I'm not doing the side quest, I don't care enough. 15 EXP is nice and all, but fish, funny fish moment. Funny fish moment. The mansion is doomed? Oh my god. I mean, I guess that makes sense. None of the other locations were doomed, but... This is risky if we get into a fight. Like, Hole Ridden Thing would mess us up. Is Ritual Mask better than Flashlight? Probably, but, like, I don't really care. I don't really care enough, I'll be honest with you. I think we want to put it... Because we have Violent Vigil and Wordless Ward, right? I didn't hallucinate that? Huh. Oh no, it's Wordless Ward and then something else. But let's rest a couple of times because we can never come back here. So let's make the most of it, right? Don't give me stamina again. You piece. Like, now I gotta rest again and then go back and then hope it's money or reason. Like, we take that, that's fine. And I think I just live with that, 612. It's not great. I guess give me the curses. Masochistic's pretty good in this. I'll take it. I will 110% take everything that just happened there. That's completely fine by me. We're 100% good with that. We're getting bonus damage. We've got the baseball. Like, what's our accuracy on this guy? 55% chance? Nah, it's going up by 30, brother. Like, that is cooking. Have a good, strong opener, and then just, I guess, kill him. Power word, kill him. I mean, it's a 90% chance. You gotta go with it. You gotta go with a 90% chance. Absolutely. The problem is we're not getting anything to 8. Like, that's the thing that sucks about Yumiko, is that her stats are really, really bad. And I genuinely think that when the balance patch comes, she should get, like, +1 to all of her stats. And I know, like, this is in the context of imagine if we had +1 to our stats all right now because we're not playing on Harbinger of Doom. So she would start with 6 in every stat instead of 5 in every stat. Like, that would be, like, that would make her really good. That would make her really consistent for the Lighthouse if she started with 6, and it would make her more playable in HUD if she started with 5, so I think that would be an overwhelmingly good change. Because the thing is, right, like, I think there is a... Like, you could say, like, oh, challenge character, or something like that, you know? Or, like, there should be characters who are worse than others, because you need bad characters to contrast good characters. But, like, the bad characters should be fun to play, or they should have a gimmick that, like, works. So it's like, you know, like... Let me put it to you like this way, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes, 90% of them are dog shit. They're all awful. And only the good Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes. Oh, School Scissors? Ugh. Only the good Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes. I guess we'll do School Scissors last, because I want to get to level 4 before we potentially fight another boss for accuracy's sake. But, like, I don't know why I thought it was Vigil so much. But basically, if you, if you want to play a Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype, you can probably win. It's just that your archetype is, like, bad compared to the meta archetypes, right? This is a little sketchy. I think we just run away from this for sure. What's our spell? Holy Glyphs? Wait, what the hell? We had this the whole... Oh, wait, no, I thought that was Protective Carvings for a second. I don't know why. So, I'm trying to remember what it was called, but, like... There was a strategy that I tried to use... Actually, no, this is a much better one, because this is a deck that I actually played. I played Ogdoa Reptiles with a OTK combo ending in the king or the queen of venomous snakes, right? And that was really, really fun. But it was horrible. It was awful. I lost like 80%, 70% of the games that I played. But it worked. It functioned. It was just bad. But it was functional. And the OTK worked sometimes. And I think, for me... that is the biggest problem with, like, how World of Horror is balanced, is, like, there are characters who feel bad to play because their gimmick isn't really functional, and not like their gimmick is bad, right? Like, in World of Horror, if your character is good, that means that their gimmick works, and they have attack speed. If your character is mediocre, that means that they either don't have a gimmick, or, like, they have something, like, wrong or good with their stats that kind of balance out them not having attack speed, so they're, like, mid-tier. If your character is bad, that means that they have bad stats and their gimmick doesn't work. So, Yumiko's gimmick is that she's the luck build, right? She's lucky. What does that do for anyone involved in anything? Like, luck is, I think, the least amount of checks in the game. So... It just doesn't feel very good. And that feels terrible. I'm running. You have to run from this. Like, you hate to have to run from 3 enemies in a row, but it is what it is. If you wanted to maybe do, like, a Yumiko running build, then go buy a small candle and then ignore the thing that she's supposed to use, which is her baseball bat. We can win this. We just have to not get time skip and also, like, not get owned at School Scissors. Which is pretty easy to get owned at School Scissors. There's a lot of events in the school, and our stats suck because Yumiko is a bad character. And it's just like, so I wish she had something, right? Like, the reason why Toshiaki's good is his gimmick is the most disgustingly overpowered gimmick in the game, right? The reason Ayaka's good is that her gimmick is like the second most overpowered, most disgustingly OP gimmick in the game. The reason why Yumiko's bad is that her gimmick is situational at best, and her stats are awful, and she has no access to attack speed. Like, if the lucky... like, so it kind of means that, like, she's less fun to play than other characters because of that, you know what I mean? Like, she could be cooking. She could be Kino. This would be 8, and this would be 6. So, I mean, that would do it if you can get something like that going. If you're picking up what I'm putting down here. I mean, I said we need to not get owned, and we proceeded to immediately get owned. But we had good sanity, we got spells we can forget, we got masochistic. Okay, you need to die. You need to, like, power word kill right goddamn now. We need to do the handcuffs thing. Or I could throw the flashlight. I'm doing the handcuffs thing. 85, 85. I mean... we missed, but we still got her. Because I wasn't aiming for the head, Maru. I was aiming to handcuff you. Get them out of here. But that's the thing about Yashiro as well that makes Yashiro kind of janky to play, is that his gimmick doesn't work. That's mean. There are Yashiro enjoyers in the chat right now. Also, Yashiro's just sitting there. He's catching strays for no reason. Like, homie is not doing anything, and it's like, oh, bow and a bow? As a treat? No way. Like, Yashiro is doing nothing right now. He's committing no sin. He is my lamb to the slaughter, even though he has committed no sin. And I'm just killing him. He's not even here. He's not even doing anything. He's just sitting there. He's a victim in this situation. I hate Yashiro. Me and +1 knowledge Rutsu. If I miraculously leveled up from this, which it's not gonna happen. Like, best case scenario, we get like 60 or 70 EXP. 2 bows. Alright. Lock in. Time to do a little bow. A little bow. A little clap. Sorry, that was loud. It's all bows except for the last clap at the end. I'm so sorry. We got 50 EXP. Sad. I mean, we're in hell. We're in absolute hell. Look at this shit. We don't have a single stat at 8. This is so bad. Second enemy. I'm not remembering that shit. Are you crazy? Second mystery. Are you insane? I mean, I'm just gonna say that we have a lump of flesh and 2 spells, so... second enemy... It was like... Totaro, right? Because it was Magician and then Totaro? Yeah, okay. We win. GG. Easy. Lock in. And then... What did we do second? It was Fear Festival, right? I'm trying to remember. This game was weird. This run was weird. Go watch me play Crow Country. I should just, like, use the card feature like I do for the videos, and there's, like, 3 different videos at the end and different cards. I should just, like, put 3 cards that are just all Crow Country Episode 1. You would never kill me on this, right? You would never kill me on this? You would never make me eat a lump of flesh, you sick son of a... I'll kill you? Never mind, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm sorry, it was rude, that was mean of me. We didn't even need the lump of flesh, we didn't even need to forget any spells, we didn't even need the flashlight. And that just goes to show you. A W in 19 minutes and 20 seconds? Listen. I gotta give you, and this is true, a Pokidoku, it's true. I gotta give you a Pokidoku, we haven't done one in a while. Some might say that the Pokidoku arc is over, but its demise has been greatly exaggerated. Pelipper, water flying, I don't even need to think about that. Kanto, Hold on. Whoa, encoding overloaded, scary! There's a GIF on the screen! Canto. Canto Bulbapedia. This is... Gen 1? Yeah, sure. It's Gen 1. It says Professor Oak on the Wikipedia page, so that means that it's, we can do Ammonite. Dual type? Yo, you'll never guess what is getting repped in dual type. Water. That's Halucha, flying, fighting, Kanto fighting. I mean, we can just do... Wait, no. Just Machop. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's just Machop. Just keep it shrimple. Don't go crazy fighting dual type. Gallade. What is a Gallade? A Gallade. Kanto G-Max form. That's just Pikachu, right? Pikachu G-Max? And then Flying G-Max, Corviknight, maybe? That's a bird, right? And then Dual-type G-Max form. Is there a Venusaur G-Max? Hey, look at that! The clean 9X. Apparently the most common for the Dual-type water was Volcanion. That's kinda nuts. What are flying G-Maxes? Charizard and Butterfree. That's crazy. Okay, so Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan would have worked. It's just that I remember playing... The first Pokemon game that I played was Fire Red. And so I wasn't sure if Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee... Because Fire Red is like Gen 3, right? It's like, it's a Gen 1 remake with like Gen 3 technology, right? Am I insane? So I was just like, keep it simple with Machop. Don't go crazy. Machamp G-Max would have worked. That's crazy. What are the Kanto G-Maxes? I mean, obviously Venusaur, Blastoise, and Meowth G-Max is crazy. Does Snorlax have a garden on him? That stuff's wild. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.